there, this is Meg from AIM Fitness Online. Great to see you for day 4 of our 5-day challenge. So in today's video, we are going to be focused on some full body stretches after you've had a full day out on the golf course or out in the garden. So we're going to start by going head to toe today to really make sure your whole body gets a great stretch. All right, so we're gonna start with your legs nice and wide. Now, if you are pretty tired and you wanna sit down, a lot of these stretches you can do seated as well. So we're gonna start by looking side to side over your shoulder, stretching your neck. Often we can have a lot of stiffness the day after we do inactivity. So I encourage you to get into the habit of doing stretches the day of. Don't wait until you're really stiff and sore, but do them right away. All right, now as we're doing this, we're going to do some wrist circles at the same time. If you've been holding on to your golf clubs, or if you've been holding on to some shovels, your hands and wrists might be a little bit stiff and sore. This is good for you. All right, we're going to circle the other way. Great job. One more time, looking over your shoulder. All right, awesome. From here, we're going to be looking up and down. Now, as you're doing this, we'll also move those hands, so you can bring your fingers up and then bring your fingers towards the ground, looking up and down. And it's a really good place to do stretches right outside. I encourage you to get outside as much as possible, and if you can stay outside, maybe right after you do your gardening or golfing, and do some stretches, then it can become a very easy habit, and you can also enjoy the nice weather. All right, let's do a few more here. Let's do 2 and 1. Awesome. From here, we're going to be doing some stretches with the golf club. Now, if you don't have a golf club, you can use a cane, even a walking stick, even a shovel, and we're going to be doing some twisting. Now, if you do have osteoporosis, just take your arms to the side, and if you don't, you can twist a little bit at your waist or your hips. Good. I really like doing this one before and after an activity. Breathe in and out as we go. Looks good. All right, so the difference here between before you do your activity versus after is sometimes we want to go a little bit slower when we are finishing up for the day. And your body will tell you what it needs, but be sure not to rush any of these stretches. All right, from here, we're going to be putting the club down, hold on with one hand. With the other arm, we're going to be reaching up overhead. Now, if you have osteoporosis, just reach the arm. Don't do the bending motion. If you don't, you can take your legs a little wider, and you can lean a little bit more into that stretch. So reach up overhead, lean to the side, breathing in and out. And then we're just going to hold it here. Reach the arm, breathing in and out. And let's lower that arm. All right, good. We're going to switch to actually before we switch, we'll take this arm out to the side and reach for your shoulder. Stretching that arm and that chest. Inhale and exhale. Good. Last one. All right, and we'll switch sides. So if you have osteoporosis, stick with this option or option 2. You'll notice my legs are nice and wide. That will help you to stay a little bit more balanced. You'll feel more stable if you're standing. Good. Breathe in and out. Just a few more. All right, let's hold it here. Stretching, reaching with that arm, feeling that side body stretch. Let's release, and then take that hand to your shoulder, open up the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. All right, one more with the golf club. We're going to hold on to it right in front of you, and we're going to bring your feet a little bit closer together. What we're going to do, show you from the side, we're going to be bending at your waist. So take your hips back, and we're going to lean over, rise up, and bend at your waist. Now notice that stretch in the back of the legs. Gardening and golfing, we are really doing a lot of leaning and bending. And you're on your feet quite a bit, right? So it's good to stretch everything out. Notice it in your back stretch as well. Awesome. Good. You can choose to go a little bit lower if you want to reach your hands down towards your feet, and then bring your hand up. You can. You can do this with one or both hands. Good. Let's go for 5 more. And 4. And 3. Notice that good stretch in the back of the legs. We'll do 2 more, and then we're going to hold it. 2. And 1. Now hold it here. You can keep your hands up or bring your hands to your legs. Hold it for 3, 2, and up. There we go. All right, let's walk that out. Set that golf club down, and we're going to be moving to a few other stretches. Now, the next one is great. Actually, I'll show you a little tip for balance. We are going to be stretching the front of the leg next. Now, the best way to do this is to reach for your foot, grab your shoe, or even the edge of your pant leg, and you can stretch here. You want to bring your knees together as best you can, shoulders back in order to feel the stretch in the front of the leg. There's the geese again. All right, now if this is too hard for you to do, you can also do it like this. You can bring your toe to the floor, and you can keep your leg nice and straight, but lean back, and that will also stretch the quad. So that's another option for you. All right, and it's good to stretch for between 15 to 30 seconds. If you're quite sore, then you can stretch even up to a minute or 2. All right, let's do the other side. So again, option 1, toe to the floor, bend your front knee a little bit, take that leg back and lean back. You should feel a bit of a stretch right here in the quad. It's really good. Or option 2, grabbing your foot. Bring those knees together. All right. So I really hope you're enjoying these stretches and that you do take the time to start developing the habit of stretching after your golf game or after coming from the garden. All right, good. Let's lower the leg. Now the next one, again, you can use this for stability, not a bad idea. We're going to take your heel to the floor, to the ground, point your toe up, keep your leg straight, and we're going to hinge at your hips. Lean over. Notice that stretch all the way up the back of the leg. You can hold on to the golf club for balance, or hold on to a chair. Good. Let's come on up, do the other side. Notice what side is a little bit more tight. Sometimes we all do, I believe, have a stronger side that's more dominant. So it's good to know what side that is, what side you step with first, and what side is doing most of the work. Alrighty, very good. Now we're going to set this down, and we're going to be doing a few stretches for the arms. Bring one hand in front, pull back on those fingers, and you are going to notice a stretch deep into your hand, wrist, into your forearm as well. All right, so we'll take some deep breaths. Great job. This is a part of the body usually we don't stretch, and it can lead to stiffness. If you do have arthritis, this is a really good stretch to be doing. shake that hand out. We'll do the other side. Bring the fingers up, pull back on your fingers. Keeping the arm nice and straight. Alright. And holding in that good stretch. Alright, that's awesome. Let's shake it out, and we're going to circle those shoulders backwards. This is one I really like to do. Now, if you've been gardening, you're probably spending a lot of time leaning over, hunched over. So try to incorporate this one throughout your day. I do recommend straightening up every 10-15 minutes. Do this exercise. It will help you to really relieve some of that tension. Sometimes we're doing things, we're focusing in, and we're not really thinking about our body. So I encourage you to really bring more attention to what you were doing. What positions are you holding as you're gardening or golfing? All right, that's awesome. Now from here, we're going to be bringing our ear towards your shoulder, and we'll do a semicircle, a roll, from side to side. Again, you might hear some cracks. All right, stretching down the side of your neck and into the back of your neck, and the other side. Good. One more time per side. All right, awesome job. Now we're going to move back to those feet. Let's find that balance, tighten your core, and let's do some circles. Circle your ankles. If you're spending a lot of time on your feet, then got to take care of our ankles. Let's go the other way. All right, good. Lower that foot. Other side. Circling the ankle. Hold on to something for balance if you need to. Tighten your core. Helps to have the arms wide. Circle the other way. All right, good job. So our last one we're going to end with is to touch your toes. So bring your arms up, inhale, reach, exhale. Option one is reach for your knees and lean over, and then rise up. And then option two is to lean over and reach for those toes. All right, what you can do is you can bend your knees slightly. Option one. Or option two. So choose your favorite option. Let's do 3 more together. Great job. Last 2. And 1 more. All right, great job today. I hope you're feeling awesome and really stretched out. Thanks for joining me for day number 4. I will be seeing you tomorrow for day number 5. Now, before you go, I also wanted to let you know I am going to be doing a call, a Zoom call, to tell you a little bit about the next steps. So if you are really enjoying the challenge, you've been noticing a difference, and you want to continue to see these improvements over the course of the spring and summer, then I encourage you to join me. So do check the email and check the link below for the details of when the call is. I would love to tell you more about how to really prioritize your health and fitness as you keep going. So great job, and we will see you tomorrow for our last day, day number 5. Have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.